Hi guys, I wanted to do a review today of a Blu-ray movie that recently came out a little while ago, but I felt I wanted to review it. The reason being, it's one of my favourites as a kid. It's the Karate Kid, and I felt like I should review it because a lot of people are very dubious of movies that have come out in the 80s and are now been upgraded to Blu-ray. They're either one of two things. They're either too grainy to a point where you feel I might as well just kept my old DVD version, or they're DNR'd to death, so they look pretty plastic. The faces look a bit fake, and they look pretty bad, blurry, like someone smeared Vaseline on the screen on some parts of the Blu-ray. But I mean, that was the argument for Predator, the version that just recently come out. I reviewed it. I didn't really have too much of a problem with it. I mean, I had the DVD version, so if I wanted to watch that grain version, I could put the DVD in. But if I wanted to see in proper, I don't know. It's a difficult thing. I mean, it looked good to me, but I do see where the DNR guys are coming from. But this is a whole different kettle of fish. Sony Pictures have really given this a loving restoration. They've really done a great job on the Blu-ray here. It's maintained the grain to give it a real authentic look of a movie from the 80s, but it looks fantastic in Blu-ray. I mean, the high definition. It really only kicks off though. You really only start noticing it from the beach scene. It does look a little great. I mean, this is what's going to happen if you don't want to ruin the film. Ruin the film by DNRing it. You're going to get scenes which look a little bit grainy, but they're very few and far between in this movie. And most of the time, it looks great. It's probably one of the best HD upgrades I've seen for a movie around this time, and I definitely recommend it, even if you have the DVD. It looks fantastic. As I said, I mean, I'll go back to the story. It's still, I think it's still fresh today. It's a great underdog story. It's probably one of my favourite underdog stories, along with Rocky. And I know I love it just as much as I did when I was a kid in the 80s. So I highly recommend it. And also, I'm not sure how old the commentary was on this Blu-ray. I think it's a little old. I think it's been out on previous DVD releases, but it's very funny. I recommend you listening to the commentary because the guys are really having a blast watching the movie again, and there's some great reminiscing going on during the commentary. So I would rate the film. The story-wise, it's still a great story. So I'd give that probably 5 stars out of 4 stars out of 5 maybe. And the HD, I think it's the best job you can do for a film of this, a film like this in the 80s. So I'd say 5 stars out of 5 for that. So I got it really cheap in the UK. I got this for £9, and that is a bargain. So and that was in the store. I didn't have to order it online as well. So yeah, I got this really cheap. So I'd recommend you look around, and if you see it, and if you love the Karate Kid, go and get it. Hope you enjoyed the review. I'll catch you later, hopefully with a figure review next week. Fingers crossed.